Electric pressure washer got you down, friend? Can't even start to do the job of cleaning a driveway or a patio. Well, I know it. Just had a situation here at my pitiful neighbor Margie's. She gave me a call all in a tizzy because her sisters were visiting. That Margie's got a lot of sisters. They were having a hard time focusing on their sunbathing because the pool area was filthier than the dirt under Helen's toenails. Well, Margie's got a hard life. So I sashayed right on over. Started up the electric pressure washer. Dadgum ninny bobbin. Well, friend, I ain't never seen London. And I never been to France. But here in America, if a man can't get a pressure washer started, he ain't much of a man. So whether you've got this here Greenworks or a similar brand, stick around for a 5-minute fix that'll save you time, money, and masculinity. As usual, there's tool suggestions and product information in the description below the video. The mill's behind the camera. Let's get started. I'll handle this, Margie. You girls go ahead get. This might get ugly.
You're so sexy.
Come on, turn off that rack. Go ahead, sweetie. Chop, chop. Yep, I knew something was wrong with my unit when I noticed the following symptoms. Stiff hose, but a weak trickle. Lack of stamina. Strange scabs around my...
Wait a minute.
What's that?
Those are your other symptoms. Here, read this one. Nobody's gonna notice.
Well, the pressure washer's symptoms were plenty of water flow to the machine, power from the outlet, a safety plug that was correctly reset, yet nothing happened when I turn on the machine. Is stupefying, really, because she's getting power and water. So, for safety, I made sure the unit was unplugged, and I pried out this switch. Now, you probably got one a lot like it or very similar. Now, DeMille, get a shot of these two firm tips that come into play. DeMille. Hey, over here. DeMille, what's wrong with you? Why don't you find a woman built to last?
All the right junk in all the right places.
Bingo. All right, so you see these two silver tips. Be careful playing with them, by the way, because they're spring-loaded to keep them stiff.
Machine gun jubblies? How did I miss those, baby?
DeMille, where's your head right now?
Here, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
They make contact, these tips make contact down under this switch housing with two rocker contacts. You see how they rock back and forth? You see, by pushing down on this switch, it makes the metal rockers complete the circuit and turn the pressure washer on. But look here, for an important clue, fellas. We call this a Mervestigation, by the way. Can you see the scorch mark on this one? Whether water got down inside there or whatever, something happened that dirtied things up. And no doubt the contacts got debris on them too. Well, friend, fixing this and other issues that might keep it from starting is easier than you might realize. So back to these rocker contacts. I fished mine out of there, being careful to rememberize their exact positioning. It requires a little patience because they're so small, but look here. See how they work? See the shape? That's why I call them rocker contacts. I don't know if that's the actual name, but they teeter back and forth when pressed by that switch. You can use just about any tiny, slender thing to pry them out of there. You want to examine them for scorch marks or anything that might be preventing a good electrical connection. Electronics cleaner coming into action. I just spray them. I suppose you could use some fine grit sandpaper on them, but spraying them worked just fine for me. And I like to spray down inside here as well for good measure. I wonder if you can use this as a breath freshener. Tingly. Like peppermint. No, wait. Spearmint. No, wait. Like poison! Danger! Danger! Oh, don't eat this. Do not eat this. Do not put this anywhere near your mouth. All right, just use it to clean up the contacts real good, all right? Of course, with proper safety protection, such as 7 pair of safety goggles, a full-body respirator, and 6 pair of gloves to satisfy the legal department. Then, when everything's dry, I reassemble the pressure washer switch, shining rocker contacts first. Again, I use any small tool I can find to preserve my sanity. You see how they make contact by rocking? And you're going to make sure that waterproof gasket's in place. Are you getting this? Yeah. And little ears on the side help it pop in. And make sure she's plugged in and hit the safety reset. And keep your fingers crossed. My manly virility is restored. Hope you can do the same, friend. This is Merv himself, and I'll see you next time. Merv's Service Secrets is an ongoing DIY adventure. Be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications to get updates on every chapter in our story.